Hi folks, this is Sean Hyman, and I wanted to talk to you today about a long-term formation that I'm seeing that has happened already on dollar yen on the weekly 10-year chart, and that I believe will end up happening on the euro yen weekly 10-year chart as well. So let's take a look. Um, this has been a long-term formation forming, obviously, because this has been going on for about a year in this falling wedge formation that we see here on dollar yen. Falling wedges are also termed by Elliottians or Elliott wave followers as an ending diagonal, and it's because it's the ending of a trend, of a pattern, and the beginning of a new trend. And so the new trend begins when the pattern is breached. So in a falling wedge, it's when it's breached to the upside, and you can see that's already happened. There's been a number of days outside of that already on this latest run up. Now, with that said, I fully expect a decent sized pullback at some point in dollar yen. But the point is that the long term bottom should be in for dollar yen, and we should not see the pair drop below these old lows because the falling wedge pattern is complete, or also termed the ending diagonal. So that means the top is in for yen. It means the bottom is in for dollar yen. And since dollar yen and euro yen are both making the same pattern, and dollar yen has led the way out and has already broken it, it is more than likely only a matter of time before euro yen follows through on yen weakness and pushes through this as well. So one will typically lead the other, but we're seeing the same pattern happen. Also, for those who follow Elliott wave, this would be a wave A. This correction would be a wave B, and then the formation and completion of this falling wedge or ending diagonal would be a wave C. And here on dollar yen, here was A, then up here rallies up to B, and then completes C right here, just above 75, and breaks out higher. And so I believe dollar yen is starting a new trend higher, even though it's going to probably have a sizable pullback before the next leg higher. But the bottom is in place long term, and also I believe we've likely seen the bottom here for euro yen as well. Now, you can't say that for sure on euro yen until the top side is closed beyond. So if there becomes a weekly candle that closes above the top of this falling wedge pattern, right around, I would say about 112.50, somewhere around in there at least, 112.50 to 113. We get a weekly candle, it closes there, then you can say this is the bottom and the falling wedge is complete. If it simply bumps up against the top here, then we could see another dive lower before that happens. But we're coming near to the end, at least, of euro yen's bottom, and we may have already gotten there. We'll just have to see. In my opinion, we have for sure gotten to the bottom of dollar yen, and overall we will see it head higher because of the completion of the ending diagonal or falling wedge pattern being completed. So after a sizable pullback, I believe we'll see quite a bit of upside resume for dollar yen. So just wanted to talk to you about these long-term patterns. Since one of them had recently been breached and another one is about to likely be breached, this can set the course for dollar yen to head higher for many months and possibly years to come. And the same thing can be said for euro yen once it is confirmed that the top of its falling wedge has been closed beyond at about the 112.50, 113 mark there. So anyway, the yen top is in place, at least for dollar yen, most likely is for many yen pairs. And so there's a major yen reversal going on right now, and I just wanted to bring that out to you. Also, if you'd like to find out more about our services, feel free to click on the link below this video and find out more about them as well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.